Peter's actions caused confusion in the minds of people. What do you do when you see people living something different than what they purport to be living, or living something different than the gospel message? I want you to track with me now as we see how Paul really helped to bring change in the church at Antioch. Remember that the church's vision must always be safeguarded by the behavior of the people. Do you know that no one can get to the church at Antioch but through the people who are members of the church at Antioch? Do you know that? Do you know that no one can become a part of Christ's church unless they go through you? What do you mean? You're the door. People know about the church by you. People will join the church based on your invitation. You may say, well, some people hear about it from the internet and those kinds of things. Oh yeah, but that means I'm the door in those instances, so people are the door. You're the door. I can't come into your house lawfully and legally unless you open the door when I ring that doorbell and you invite me in. A friend of mine, he bought this little doormat from one of the stores that sell housewares, and the doormat reads, "Go away." So when you go to the guy's door and you go to press the doorbell, you look down. We all have these doormats so people can wipe off their feet from mud or whatever it is that they may have stepped on. And so when you look down in front of this guy's door, you see the sign pointing in your direction. You can read the words, which says, "Go away." And would you believe that the doormat had become so ruined by people stepping on it in inclement weather, snow, rain, that he went back to the store to buy another one, and it was all sold out. So many people wanted the same doormat. Go away. Guess what? We don't want to say to people when they come to the church, "Go away." Regardless of what their race, ethnicity, or culture may be, the church is a place that welcomes people. That Jesus said, my house is called to be a house of prayer for all nations. So nations represent every place where people live and dwell on the planet. And the local church should be able to welcome them into that place as a place of worship for them. Why? Because it's not my house, it's not your house, it's not our house, it's God's house. And God's house must be a house of prayer for not some nations, not some groups, not some ethnicities, not some cultures, but for all nations. And so let's see now, how did Paul tackle this problem? Because you got to address the problem. And Paul was skillful. I love the way Paul masterfully addressed it. And we can learn a lot from Paul's playbook. Watch this now. He addressed the problem. He didn't attack the person. Did you see that? He addressed the problem, and he did not attack the person. He addressed it.